Good morning, Year 7 and 8. It's Miss Pritchard here. I hope you all had a really enjoyable Easter weekend at home and in the garden, making the most of the lovely weather that we've had. So it's Wellness Wednesday again today, and before we get started, let me hand over to the science teachers to see which of their facts were fibs.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good Easter. My fib was that I have a pet tortoise named Herbert. The only pet I have is a dog called Charlie. I have, however, met Muhammad Ali. He visited my primary school when I used to live in Saudi Arabia, and my sister and I both had babies on the same day. Bye.
Good morning, Year 7 and 8. So let's see who answered this one correctly. So I am, in fact, not a triplet, but I am an identical twin.
So, were you able to work out the lie? It was, in fact, number 2. I have not appeared on stage with Professor Brian Cox.
Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a good weekend. So just to recap, my 3 facts were that I walked to the top of a volcano, that I love olives, and that I'm a goalkeeper for a local hockey team. So my 2 truths are that I have walked to the top of a volcano, I am a goalie for a hockey team, so which means that my fib is actually that I love olives. I hate olives. Hope you have a good week.
Hi guys, Miss Davis again. Did you guess my fib? In fact, I cannot play the clarinet. I am absolutely petrified of butterflies, and I did enter Junior MasterChef in 1992 when I was doing my home economics in school at Pontypridd High. Okay, have a fabulous Easter and take care. Bye.
Some really good facts and fibs there. I didn't even get all of them correct. So the highest score against the humanity teachers was 3 out of 6. And we still haven't had someone get full marks with the science teachers. The highest score was 2 out of 5. Well done to all of you that took part though and sent your predictions in to us. And congratulations to Nia David, who had the highest score with her guesses. So for now, I love saying this, but the score is teachers 2, pupils 0. Friday's assembly, it's the PE faculty's turn to try and test how well you think you know them. So I think if a lot of you send your answers and predictions in, I'm sure someone will guess correctly and you'll get your point. Good luck!
Good morning, Year 7 and 8. It's Mrs. Reese here, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I hope you've all been enjoying the Easter break as best you can and tucking into all the Easter eggs from the weekend. I've really been enjoying watching the virtual assemblies, and I've loved to see so many pupils taking part in the challenges, so well done if that was you. I know life is very different right now, and for some of you it's also really difficult. Some days probably are easier than others, but soon we will look back on this as a distant memory. In the meantime, please just keep yourself busy with your routines. They really do help, and follow the school's social media and the suggestions on these assemblies as well, because there's some great ones. Mrs. Finney shared some lovely ideas last week, so I hope we've all been trying some positivity jars. As Miss Pritchard has explained, Wellness Wednesday is about looking after yourself and your mind. And it's really important that with everything going on, we're actively looking at ways to remain calm and positive. So this week, I want to remind you that although the guidelines are in place to look after our physical health, it's also really important that we are looking after our mental health as well. So today, I want to talk to you about ITV's initiative, Britain Get Talking. Some of you may have seen that Ant and Dec relaunched this on Saturday Night Takeaway. Britain Get Talking is about encouraging people to connect, and let's face it, we've never needed to connect more than we have now. I know that all of us will have loved ones that we have to stay apart from right now, whether they're your friends or maybe your family. Personally, I found that really hard, as I'm sure all of you have. So this campaign is about reminding us it's important to keep talking. Just hearing somebody's voice has been proven to reduce stress and anxiety. I'm going to hand over now to some famous faces to explain more.
Right now, it's never been more important that as a nation we keep talking, because just hearing someone's voice has been shown to reduce anxiety and distress.
But for some of us, it might not always feel like there's someone to talk to, but it doesn't mean you're alone in this. There are other sources of help any time of the day.
So, if you need support or advice, search Britain Get Talking for a list of organisations who can help.
Come on, Britain, get talking.
You can find out more by visiting itv.com/Britain Get Talking. Ant and Dec are using their platform to remind us that although we are apart, we are not alone. So they are asking everyone to share messages of support, and they're going to broadcast a selection on social media and ITV. Lots of these celebrities and more have got involved and sent their videos in. Here are some examples.
We're all in lockdown to try and look after our physical health.
But please don't forget to look after yourselves and your own mental health.
What is a very difficult and lonely time.
And I know a lot of people feel very isolated. You're not alone.
I've now been in the house for so long, I've grown this horrific beard.
But one thing you can control is who you speak to.
We all need someone to talk to, someone who listens, someone who understands.
Call people who might be on their own, who you think might be struggling.
When you're talking to someone you love, it's kind of difficult to be unhappy.
You got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative.
Really can bring about a smile.
Bringing you some fresh positivity for the new day. We're having a virtual birthday party, albeit here at home in the disco.
I'll be meeting up with my girlfriends and having a few glasses online.
A big thank you to
the heroic doctors,
all our teachers,
the bin men,
all those key workers.
We hugely appreciate the work you're doing
just to make sure this nation is safer.
Thank you so much.
I know that we're all apart, but we're definitely not alone.
And together we can get through this.
Pick up the phone.
Check in on your people.
Above all,
keep Britain talking.
Keep Britain talking.
Get talking.
Come on, Britain.
Get talking.
Get talking!
Mwah. Yeah.
So we thought we would do something similar at PHS and encourage you all to get talking. If there's someone you can't be with, pick up the phone and reach out to the ones that need it most. You can also send in messages to us to encourage everyone in the Ponty High community to get talking. Alternatively, send us a picture of you holding the hashtag Ponty High Get Talking. As staff, we are always keeping in touch. Here are some of our achievement team, senior leadership team, and also the Year 7 and Year 8 form tutors showing their support. Ponty High Get Talking. We are so lucky to live in a world where the internet is enabling us to keep in touch with our loved ones, and there are so many ways we can lift people's spirits. I've been taking part in weekly quizzes with my friends and family, and being able to see them and laugh together is really special during these tough times. Talking and really listening to the answers can build mental wellness. Sometimes that might be about feelings, but other times it's easier to start talking if it's about something else. Try our conversation starters to have a different kind of chat. What's your favourite book? What song is your go-to song to make you feel happy? Would you rather be a scientist or an artist? If you could have one dinner forever, what would it be? Have a look at these examples and see if you can get the conversation started. So Ponty High, let's get talking. I know it's really hard to be apart from everyone right now, but please remember you are doing this to keep everybody safe. Apart, but never alone. Take care. Bye.